What is good, legends? We are back and we're rocking CounterSide. So we got our first major update that we got, and we got Karin and Ju or Shion. Now I'm going to show you both of them and kind of give you my heads up on everything, what I feel about each one. Now Shion, pretty much you have characters that are good already for this type of character set, and you can farm them. Alright, let you see her natural skill. Like, she's really flashy and cool and fast. She can put pressure, as you guys can see. But if we being like, this looks super sick. Now, if we're being absolute real, you have characters that are along those lines and better. Go ahead. We have Estarosa. I specifically have these characters already. We have Nanahara, who does extremely well, who I think are better. And we have, I'm forgetting her name. Let me just go to her. We have Orca. Now the thing is with Orca is a little bit RNG, but it's actually easier to actually use and farm Orca because you get parts of her every day and you have a chance for her actually to drop. And on top of that, she's a very multifaceted character and very useful because she can heal herself and do big damage. So she has sustain on top of her damage as well, which makes her right up there along the lines. So me personally, I kind of would lean away from Shion, to be honest with you guys. Just me personally. And let me show you what she actually has. Alright, so you see she does AoE in front, which is pretty nice for her because she's actually, if you put her out one of the first characters out there, she's going to get over there really fast. And then she has counter stance, which is probably the coolest thing that she has. Range attack, damage taken 30% less. After 3 basic attacks, she takes a counter attack stance and responds to basic damage with AoE damage. If she doesn't counter attack, then her own evasion is increased by 50%. So she's sustained too. However, you can still be hit. Doesn't mean this because you have 50% doesn't mean that she's not going to get hit. At her level 5, the counter attack damage is 30%. Non-counter attack buff also adds 30%. So with this at 5, you get 80% evasion on top of whatever evasion you had, which means that she won't get hit. Basically, she'll just keep dodge. It's actually pretty nice. So you can keep that in mind that if you don't have Orca or something like that, and you're looking for somebody to be a little bit annoying and have a constant DPS presence, she might be your thing. Her special bite swings a long sword and levitates nearby enemies. This is good for PvP. She's a good counter type of character. Like, if you are getting pushed a little bit, she might give you enough time and, you know, cut them down, and on top of that, have that little last stand. She'll kind of be like a walking bulwark herself, which is pretty nice. And then her ultimate forcibly stabs her longsword, inflicting AoE damage on enemies in front. After increasing attack damage reduction by 20% for 12 seconds, and stuns the enemy for 3 seconds. Again, PvP unit, 100% PvP unit. At max, she's gonna be nasty. You put level 5 on all her stuff, including her basic attack, she's going to be really annoying PvP. PvE, probably okay, but again, you have other characters that do more damage and more interesting things along the line, so I wouldn't summon her for that. But if you want a really good PvP unit, like, this is probably it right here. So you're probably going to see people be annoying with her, but again, there's other characters that probably might do the job. You kind of got, she's one of those max potential type of characters, and if we're being real, I don't see her in KR at all. So I have her, but I never had the instant to use her because again I had the same characters in KR and I just didn't use her over those characters. Now, it's a little bit of a different story for Karin. Karin, as you see, her basic attack is target in front, targets air units within range, and she does 20% extra damage at level 5. Her passive skill is equips a firearm specially created for long-range interception purpose, inflicts 50% more AoE damage on targets outside the 4-meter range, again, kind of like what snipers do. Targets air units within range first, which is really nice because most snipers kind of don't do that, so she's kind of anti-air, and you see she gets a bonus for anti-air damage as well. Now, most human people, even with their setups, they don't use a lot of air units. I very rarely in Gauntlet seen anybody use an air unit except for people who use mechs, and that was like shocking when they were doing that, but human-wise, not so much. But so she would be more useful in those stages where they have anti-air, and she literally could be like the one woman take down the air type of thing. Her level 5 during a passive attack, attack speed up by 30%. Now here's the cool thing that she has. She kind of does a little bit what Kyle does. She summons the bulwark that knocks enemies back. With damage, the bulwark moves forward periodically, forces the target to attack for 3 seconds. And it's only a few. Only 2 people is going to validly do that for. So if it's 3, not going to do anything. And on top of that, upgrading it doesn't change how many people it hits, kind of like what Kyle does. It's just going to hit those 2 and that's it. So bulwark HP up by 20% by 4 at 5. Immunity to hit stun, special or lower skills when she's around the bulwark, which is really nice. Ultimate skill, Freedom Strike, summons a Delta flagship on New Ohio and inflicts AoE damage in the front row, which is an extremely cool looking thing. I have her in KR, and when I first did it, I had no idea what was happening. I was like, what the hell is going on? Alright. Build it up. The attack's really slow. Looking at it right now, I didn't notice that she attacked that slow. Damn. But this looks cool. Cool, cool. That is really slow. Alright, but it's kind of cool though. Now again, there's other characters that are out there that are just better. Specifically, Darlene. She's just better. I keep forgetting to put gear back on her. But she's just better overall. However, if you have Hanami, Hanami is really situational. Me using her now, I've specifically seen that she's really good in like PvP, but she has limitations. And as a sniper, it's weird that beam attack that she has as her special skill. She has to be within a range of that, and that kind of sucks. There's been a couple of times in PvP where I needed her to shoot, because right now Lin is actually banned, so I'm using Hanami, and I would notice that Hanami would shoot the beam, or I make her shoot the beam, and she wouldn't hit everybody. Especially if there's a Kyle. She'll knock out the bulwark though for Kyle. Like, she destroys Kyle bulwark, like it's not even there, which is extremely good. And I don't even have her max, and she just wipes that thing out, which is pretty cool, and she shoots through it. But naturally, the way that she walks is really slow, and she just it's not good. It's just not good. So if you don't have Lin and excuse me, if you don't have Lin and you have Hayami rather, what I would do is I would actually go after Karin, which I'm actually going to go after Karin to replace Shion because she made me actually lose a fight with that stupid beam not hitting somebody, and then they had freaking Elizabeth behind the damn bulwark, which is something that I do, and Elizabeth killed my whole damn team and I lost. So I wasn't happy. I wasn't happy at all. So let's go ahead and talk about the event, which I pretty much have done, as you guys can see. Oh, didn't take all this. I didn't do all normal. And I believe there's something else for the event. Let's go back out real quick. Leave us down here. Oh, I finished a new user. I'm gonna show you that in a second too. So let's just complete all. I didn't get everything because I didn't do the normal. And you have to spend CrossRoad gems to do this, which I will be doing. Explain that in a second. Nice, 24. That's pretty nice. This is pretty nice because we have the event going on where you can actually level your characters for a discount. Not that gold even means anything anymore right now, but hello. Alright, so this is the event. Remember the last video I showed you the event they have going on in KR? It's pretty much the same type. We have T5 stuff here. Just attack, you know, random things. Pretty nice. I'm probably gonna put that maybe on Lynn. Probably am gonna put it on Lynn, if we're being honest. And you have the cores here, which you can use. Pick whatever core that you want. You have the ship core here for those of us who are farming towards our SSR ships. You have your employment contracts. You have your frame. You have currency right here. You have 10 of them, which equals to 1,000, of course. You have your APT cores right there for training. And then you have your prime training right here for skills, your appraisal, your binary for different gear, and then credits, which once you get everything in here, don't bother with the credits. It's not worth doing that unless you just decide that you still want to keep farming for them, whatever strange reason to get something. This isn't worth it. This is not worth it. You might as well go back to your normal farming. Alright, let's do this. I forgot I did this. Now, somebody reminded me that you can get Titan in this. So that is what I'm going to do right now because, actually, you know what? Not yet. Because he might drop, and then I'll be upset because I am going to summon. Yeah, I am going to summon, so let's not do that just yet. Let's go into our free. It's the ritual now. See what we get. Uh-oh. Well, we're at least getting the purple. Oh, we got a gold. It's high up. She's like, you sure you want to get rid of me? Yes. That's actually funny. You're trying to make it so. She's trying to make that hard. I mean, to not bump her out of here. Alright, so I'm not going to go too hard on this. And if I actually get Karin, I'll try at least one on Shion. But I'm only going to go 30 on Cameron. If she don't come out, then oh well. Because I don't actually have to do it. Actually, we'll do 40. We'll do 40. So it's already starting off bad. You're already starting off trash. Is your banner cursed, ma'am? That what's going on right now? Alright, well, we got purple here. Okay, so we got 100 points so far. Karin, are you cursed? Okay. Uh-oh. Nice. Wasn't expecting him. Well, Karin is not cursed. Dang, they was like, your luck is over. You ain't getting no purple. You crazy? I did not expect him. Alright, so how many? I got 28. So I was gonna do 40, so we'll do one for Shion. If she come out, she come out. If she don't, then I ain't gonna be upset because she'll probably come out later in some other banner that I didn't ask her to come out in. Uh-oh. I'm actually scared to do this. Am I using up all my luck for the week? Nah. Do this. Okay, whatever. I don't care about whatever this is. Ooh. Hello? I want to look at it. I don't have that mech. Okay, so we did get Karin. That's good. Look at all my Liz. My Liz is waiting. They waiting. They waiting. My Nanahara is waiting too. We got a Kyle on deck. Alright, we got a stronghold right here. This is pistol, titanium. Oh, that's a GG right there. He's only 3 too? What? What? My soldiers is looking nice. Gotta level you up, my brother. And Karin. We got Karin. Karin, you're gonna get in the squad and not be garbage. You're all around attack too, which is good. I like the characters who are all around attack because they usually are more useful in more places. Hayami was like, I don't want to be replaced. Too bad. You're out of here. Put you in team 3. You're benched. Alright, oh, before I forget, and we can get out of here. Let's get the homie. Titan, baby. Yeah, I just got Stronghold this now. And Titan is the only one that I needed. Now everybody else I have. That's crazy. I should be a cheese bag and put Titan in a normal unit. Can you imagine? I should do it. Just to be super toxic as hell. Super toxic as hell and Gauntlet. Imagine you fight like, oh, it's Shion from YouTube, and I throw Titan in your face the very first day. Yo, I think I'm about to be toxic as hell. Titan is such a good character. Well, unit rather. Oh my goodness, this. I think I'm about to be toxic, y'all. Don't fight me in the Gauntlet. I have a level 100 maxed out 5 skill Titan running over your team. Oh, we stop. It's too funny. It's too funny. Anyway, I will catch you guys next video. Be legendary. Have fun with this event. Farm out the event and then go back to what you're doing. That's my advice. Peace.